strong. I pray to God to give me the energy we need to keep Jamaica and our people firm and strong. Stand up, labor rights. Stand up for justice. Stand up for truth. Labor rights are proud of their party.
In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. Jamaica, nobody for stone, nobody fight. We did a feel your labor right. No shaky boat because a woman we like. We did a feel your labor right. The river come down green, it's a pretty and bright. We did a feel your labor right. Doing me love shower in a green, me baptized. We did a feel your labor right. Right now me nah worry about visa. Cause we have one of the greatest leader. Me nah run way, go a foreign like triple X and go beef crab leg out a freezer. Bout ya fit on green like Tracina. And we say no waste freeze for the teachers. We have the prettiest women like Anne-Marie Vaz and sexy Venetia. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. Oh no, see Center, my urban center. You know, St. James parameter. Our doctors did have to use garbage bag. Yo, does you go on like a November? Now blessings that flow like river. Every bad prayer return to sender. Dr. Cole and Blair teeth drop out from when PMP never buy them no denture. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory.
Good evening, labor rights, and good evening to all other comebacks watching this channel. Welcome to another episode of Political Hard Talk. I am your host, none other than the greatest labor right alive. Good evening, my people. Good evening. Now, you guys would have seen that there is a war brewing on the internet right now between Floyd Green's attorney and the PNP's Angay She-Phens. So we're going to talk a little bit about that this evening. However, before we get to that, I had a message from an apparent labor right stating that I am a liar, and you know, the person said they're an avid follower of the Labour Party and they have not heard anything about the pathology suite, and I am lying about it. So we're going to roll out the shout outs and then I am going to present my evidence. See? So let's roll out the evening shout outs and then let's get into the program, my people. UN, big up yourself. Larry, big up yourself. Mama Winsome, good evening. Mama MDL, good evening. Yvonne, big up yourself. Winsome Radcliffe, big up yourself. Elaine McClarity, big up yourself. Arlene Perrin, big up yourself. Jean, big up yourself. Good evening to my beautiful wife. Good evening, baby. Monica Tennant, good evening. Sylvan, big up yourself. Father Bertie, big up yourself. Kimberly, big up yourself. Everax, big up. Mama Wife Style, good evening. Father Dark Night, big up yourself. Now, without further ado, my people, you know, we don't tell lie on this channel, and we follow the Labour Party because they are actually doing the work in fixing up the country. See, Given Freeman, big up yourself. Monica Camber, good evening. And listen to this. So this is for the person that was doubting what I said yesterday. See?
Historic step forward for national security, justice, science, and public health. Jamaica now leads the Caribbean in forensic advancement. The Ministry of National Security officially opens the state-of-the-art forensic pathology autopsy suite built to international standards and designed to meet the growing needs of a modern justice system.
Institute of Forensic Science and Legal Medicine is a critical institution in the entire security architecture and a part of the Plan Secure Jamaica program. It's critical because it is important that when criminals are apprehended, we can take them to court with irrefutable evidence and have successful prosecution.
We have designed a building that is 1,500 square meters, which comes out at about 16,700 square feet. We have parking for 43 cars.
So if me don't respond, Ivan, how them I gonna know? And how people wanna know I gonna know if me don't respond? Tell me.
We have covered areas for places like when the bodies are brought in, they brought them under the shade, take them into the area where they weigh the bodies, and then they take them into the cooler rooms. This particular room is what I consider the engine of the entire building, where 10 people who would work in here as pathologists, totaling 120 bodies can hold in this building. So, for example, if you have an earthquake and we have problems in the country, this building can't stop. It has every backup that we can say to make sure that nothing stops. It has to run. And there's a lot of equipment and rooms. Also, how people come into the building. The police are properly positioned that they can control anybody coming into the building. Also, there are cards that some people can allow into some areas, others can't. So those are the kind of things that go on. It is very sophisticated.
Jamaica has not had a national, public morgue since the 1970s. My understanding is that the facility was destroyed by fire. Now, what this really meant is that we were conducting, postmortems in private funeral homes, in an unregulated industry. And when you consider the justice and security implications of that, there was really a need to have this facility in place at the earliest opportunity.
This project was started in October 2021, to be exact, the 14th of October. My experience with this, I think I've learned a lot on this building, being the first building of its kind in the Caribbean. And it's a unique building. Most of us, if not all of us who work on this building, see it as being unique to the country.
Students.
No, labor right. I don't want to be naive. And this me always talk to about labor right. I told you guys that I was in Jamaica the other day and I have a builder friend. And I was talking to him about the heart program and getting certified, and he did not know about it. And he live on the rock. Some people just not follow politics like some of us. And some people not watch news either. Some people when they tell me say they don't watch news, me wonder if they're crazy. So when somebody said they don't know something, I wasn't lying, so I can come present it. I don't have a problem for presenting. So what I'm doing?
Policemen who can come, look at what the pathologists are working on, and we can ask questions as they work along. And that applies here as well. This particular one behind us is really the one that the police use. And if they have questions, they can talk to the pathologists from the room up there and make their own notes, because all of that sometimes comes into the courts.
There is a nexus between security, economic, and social development. No doubt about that. All right? What this facility will do is to contribute in a very meaningful way in improving the investigative capacity of law enforcement and all the other entities within the justice system, the courts, to have access to forensic certificates in a timely manner to ensure that the right perpetrators, are brought to justice. You can see how it will actually strengthen security, justice, and by extension, economic and social progress.
There is no doubt that a quality criminal justice system is important for national development. And that's what the forensic, the autopsy suite brings to the table.
It's going to be groundbreaking for our country in terms of the national security implication.
Ultra-modern facility, certainly the best in the Caribbean.
This facility is more than modern equipment. It is a testament that the government remains steadfast in its commitment to truth, accountability, and the pursuit of justice.
That is true, lifestyle. Well, there it is, my people. Our government is doing all that they can to build out the security apparatus. Many of you would have remember back in the day, would have been in our communities and hear pure gunshot. Next thing you know, somebody is dead. The police is called, and for example, my community, Daily used to be the premier or the go-to funeral home. So you would see Daily come in their hearse back in the day, and they would wrap up that person in a sheet and put them on one gurney and push them back into the hearse. That then there's something that were used to happen that should have never had happened. We should have had a forensic lab. We should have had investigators out investigating the crime scene, and nobody should have tampered with it. So this is why a lot of families back in the time, from the 70s come right up, did not get any justice for their loved ones that died because there was no evidence, basically. Now the government have developed this suite. It is a state-of-the-art suite. It can match up to anyone in our world, whether UK or America, Canada. It is that advanced. I will post this video on my Facebook, by the way. So anybody on Facebook can go over there and see that have not seen it or did not see it before. So the government continue to make great strides to securing Jamaica. So for the person that sent me that message, kiss my government kitty KY. Anyways, back to the meat of the matter. Now we have this brother here in the middle. Goes by the name Angay She-Phens. Prominent PNP. Whenever I see him, I will stop and I watch for a minute. I can't watch for more than a minute because, me can't stand him because he's a Galian. Not only that because he's a Galian, but me never hear him have nothing righteous or not righted for offer in a none conversation them we have yet. Anyways, anybody that knows about this Galian would know that, he was once a member of the Jamaica Labour Party. As a matter of fact, when he lived nowhere, when he lived on the street, when nobody wanted him, Juliet Holness took him under her wings as the mama bear that she is. And as soon as, he grew his teeth them, he bit the hands. It bit the hands that fed him. See? Now I saw him behaving in a manner where he's behaving now as if he's untouchable. Like nobody can touch him. And this is due to the security force and the judiciary. It is also due to politicians. My government, to be exact. Because for too long, my government has allowed these persons to run rampage and to behave in the manner that they do. And they have done nothing about it. So now it is completely out of control. Good evening, Danro. He's behaving as if nobody can tell him nothing. And I was saying just last night, I was it the night before, that Floyd Green should sue the Gleaner. Now, I saw a letter that was written to this young man asking him to apologize, or, he will have to pay the lawyer fees of $250,000. Now, you see, when you... Hold on, I get a call. I think my daughter called me. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that, my people. When I hear me, when I see me, visuals clear, we're good. Don't talk to me in the comment section and tell me if you not hear me, tell me if you not see me, tell me what I go on. Alright, so now see me. For too long, we have allowed these persons to behave in the manner that they have. So now they are behaving as if they're untouchable. I that Floyd should have sued the Gleaner. It is time we stop asking for apology from these persons. And, whenever they behave in the manner that they behave in, we go full throttle and make sure that, they're the blow that they're trying to deal you. Seeing because he has defamed Floyd Green, and I don't think he understands that he have defamed Floyd Green. He's saying that, MPs are public servants and he's able to scrutinize. But what he did is not scrutinizing, it is downright defaming the minister. And that is going to cost him dearly. What we need to put back in place, and I agree with Marlene Malawu Ford, that we need to put back the slander laws. Because had we had the slander laws still in place, when he defamed Daryl Vaz and others, Juliet Holness, Andrew Holness, he have been doing it for so long now that it has become the norm to him. So if the slander laws were still there, he would have been in prison from the very first time that he acted inappropriately. Now, what does the PNP bloggers and their surrogates have to offer the Jamaican people? Not a goddamn thing. I am yet to listen to a PNP blogger or one of their surrogates who can reason with reason. I am yet to hear one of them coming to the Jamaican people, and a lot of these people have some massive platforms, They have some big platform, and all they do is sit down and gossip and try to stir up and make mischief. I am advocating for the slander laws to come back, and I am advocating for people like him or she or whatever it be. See, I am advocating for people like that, to face the full brunt of the punishment that they deserve. When you have a massive platform and you have a bit of sway, you have some influence, I believe you should use it for something positive. Well, you can't really tell a man what to do with him platform. I see big sour chiplets with big like the wardrobe me I look on. See? And alive since evening. And he's behaving in a manner towards Chaps Media that I did not really take too kind to. Now, how does one sit down and listen to Angay She-Phens, Gay Brian, people like Triple X? What credibility do they have? One might say, what credibility do I have? See? I am not a thief. I'm a hardworking man. I'm a father. You know, I am a husband. You know, I am a son. And I am a lot of things. See? And gay Brian is gay, can't produce a son, can't produce a daughter. What contribution is he going to make to the upliftment of Jamaica? And gay She-Phens is gay, can't get a son or a daughter. What contribution is he going to have towards the upliftment of Jamaica? Triple X, who went to the United States and stole 3 king crab leg, got arrested, had his mugshot all over the internet, and was bailed for 20 United States dollar. Now, somebody tell me what credibility does Triple X have to speak to any labor right about anything concerning the nation? He's a petulant thief and a scumbag and a scumbucket. Eh? What credibility, what moral standing do any of these people have to question anything about this government? On look a bit of blood, rotten mango. Also a thief. Marvin Edgar, name call upon thief and scamming. Triple X a thief, then charge him. Then charge rotten mango too. Eh? Dr. Cole, then charge him to for thief $1 million worth of liquor. CDE Hugh was caught stealing from his employer. These are the kind of people that are blogging for the People's National Criminal Organization. Now, what moral high ground or moral standing do any of them have to speak to anybody in the Jamaica Labour Party about what is going on in our beloved island? I don't know, Angay, She-Phens. You know, I don't really have anything against him personally. This is, you know, purely politics. But I have seen what he's about. And what he's about is tantamount to a big dirty bitch. That's what it is all about. One big think girl. That is how you behave. I see him on his platform. I see him over there. And he carry on. I can't do it because I'm a fish. See? I just try to go on an illustration. But I saw me see him behave over there. And that Jamaican people then take to because someone are bigger and keyless and workless and an ambition. We don't need to grow up, Jamaica. We don't need to grow up. Cut out this mix up behavior and try and find something positive to do, something positive that will uplift our nation. We youth them are go to stray in our country and we elder them sit down and they not do nothing about it. And we allow people like Angay She-Phens to gain influence. What contribution can he make to Jamaica as a big thinking batty man? Because he did a look one bum for peg over JLP and none of over there for peg like a peg bread. So we run him for over there. And he got hitch up over Orange Party because over there full of merfish, over there full of scale, shark, whale, everything we can think of over there. So. It is time that we run some of them people off of media because they not nothing to offer to we youngster them. They not nothing positive to offer to the young youth them in our nation. For them influence can stay. I mean, I want nobody feel like say me have nothing personal against no gay. See? But when you try to influence how we live, and you try to influence how we picking it and live, because that is what Angay She-Phens is doing by supporting the PNP. Him and Gay Brian. See? They are trying to influence how the rest of we live. And try to influence our children, how they live. Can they contribute a child to the Jamaican family? To the Jamaican massives? Can they contribute a child to our culture? These are the type of Galians that we are dealing with. And them come here and them try to make mischief all the time. Argue about people's personal life when I concern them. I know nobody thinks they for them life concern me. But I tell you what go on. See, I don't respond with them. That I feed them thing. Me have Shanice. Me and Shanice good over here. So. See? That feed them thing one side. Right? So me don't want nobody feel like me I bash them because of their lifestyle. That is not what I am doing. I am merely pointing out. No, I am not gossiping. You know, I am saying that these people do not have anything to offer. Anything to offer except negativity. And they have a platform. It is not gossip. You know, you hear me talk about which man in there with and which man in next one there with and them a kiss man. That is gossip. So if anybody don't understand what gossip is, that is gossip. Chatting somebody personal life and them personal business, that is gossip. I am merely making an observation and I am pointing out to the fact that these people who have a platform, you know, they have nothing to offer Jamaica other than propaganda and, you know, bullshit basically. You can't talk to me, you know, because when me come, me have something to present to the Jamaican people and to tell them what go on in our country and show them things what go on that the government is doing. What? Every night Angay She-Phens come on his platform. You hear me tell her what policy might go in have. You hear me go back in the history and I tell her what the PNP did achieve. Someone who watch them platform. Because like me say, me not stay more than 130 seconds, 1 minute. See? And once me start hearing bullshit, me gone. See? So, anyone I know watch them program, I never hear none of them. I say, this is what Michael Manley achieved. This is what PJ achieved. This is what Portia Simpson Miller achieved. Here's the history of the PNP. You know, if I sit there and sit down and do them something there. No. Juliet Holness have man pan Andrew. Juliet Holness hold big. Juliet Holness a thief. Andrew and Juliet have 10 taxi. And them they sitting there and talk about. Whenever here we sit down and talk about Mark Golin and Sanja. We don't have time for that. We have too much policy. Good evening to my beautiful mother-in-law. Mama Marcia, good evening. Marcia Monroe, Marcia Allen. Or Allen, big up yourself. Jakey, big up yourself as well. These people, they have nothing to offer to the Jamaican masses. And that is the honest to God truth. You know, me not gonna lie, you know, it is with with me not even know if I tell you no, but me personally, if I could have gotten them off the internet, I would have done it. Because why they end up on it? Just to make mischief and problem, because this is how they make a living. You know? This is how they make a living, by creating problem and mischief. That is not good for our community and for our society. Big up in a Devon. Big up yourself, Devon. Enough respect. And I guess in the eyes of their surrogates, it is okay for them to behave in that manner. But when me come now and me and say, them fi go and then if you do them things, you know, it is not okay for me to say that now. But it is okay for them to be spreading lies and Floyd green. You know, it is okay for them to spread lies and miswholeness. And the Prime Minister, he's the one, you know. When I remember the rumor where they were saying that Rhoda, Mike Crawford, and the Prime Minister was together. It is him that started that rumor, you know. And from them the time that they need to shut him down. From them the time that they need to shut him down, you know. And he's here today making mischief. And guess what? The same PNP they don't want. You know, see, they in the PNP goalie banks and they beat him. What do they say? And the MP when go down there to run left him. What do they say? Them not like him over there neither. But because he can come back over JLP. Because we know not with no Bugo Yaga man. See? So, because of that now, he can come back over way. He want for there. So he can hitch up over PNP because them are scoundrels. You know? They are nothing but a set of puppy dogs. Big up yourself in the Alric. Big up yourself, Rick. My message to these bloggers that blogs for the PNP. Go to your leader. Find out what his plans are for the local government election that is coming up next. And start to, you know, circulate them. So that us, the labor rights, because we're starting to get bored now because we can't offer nothing to we. You know, I have moved to a position where I not even go up on TikTok anymore because I can't bother to argue with the PNP them because they absolutely dunce. See, all of them. So I can't bother to argue with them no more. So I notice I don't see none of them video them. I suppose whole heap of them video there we have a platform and we have 8 people and we argue. Me can't even bother with that no more. Because I same thing happen over and over every day, then come with the same thing. So the PNP need to get some talking points. Pardon. They need to start circulate them. So us, the labor rights, the intelligent ones, you know, can come out and get some talking points from those and maybe debate a little bit about, you know, the politics that is happening in today's Jamaica. You know, because the PNP is hoping to come to victory with no policy and with nothing to offer the Jamaican people, because what they're hoping to do is to come in and then to piggyback on the back of all the things that the JLP is doing now and then claim them later on. You know, that is that is what they are trying to do. But the politics is starting to get boring and we need some things for debate. We need some things to talk about. You know, anybody who don't want to debate with PNP don't have to do it, Ivan. You know, but the fact of the matter is PNP is there, JLP is there. We have the better policy. We have the better team. We have the best Prime Minister them ever. See? So, it is time for them to start to do something constructive and to contribute to their communities and to the country at large. You know, if it is, even if it is by way of reasoning, you know, because a lot of times you see PNP defenders will come on a platform, and when they come on a platform and you ask them one simple question, everything goes to shit because they can't answer one question and then it descends into chaos. They have nothing to offer to the youths and to the youngsters of tomorrow. Only propaganda, mischief, and lie. And people sit down, Jamaicans sit down and I follow behind these people because some of we big and workless and careless and an ambition. And that's all we live for, some of we. That's all we live for. Some way, for mix up. I am in agreement with Floyd Green that this guy should be sued He's carrying on for too long now. And somebody need to really mean. And we need to move Jamaica to a position where the law of the land reigns supreme. And whenever you break the law must in turn break you. It's plain and simple as that. Yes, DUJON'S is giving away some small houses that was given to him by what the rich man the name again? A rich man down there we give them some house to give it. You know? So it is not DUJON'S who is building the houses, my people. They were given to him by way of charity. And he's giving them out too. You know, he's giving giving away two in Petersfield because they're hoping that the government will call a by-election. But, you know, a by-election will cost millions of dollars. And I am sure my government know that if they call a by-election, the Jamaican people who don't have a roof over their head is going to complain that government can find millions of dollars to fight election, but can't build back their roof. So the PNP in Westmoreland can go and go sit down. No election now come. See? Until the next general election. That is when we'll have the parish council election as well. So they can go and go sit down. See? Like I said yesterday morning or yesterday afternoon, DUJON'S was given $10 million to help with, you know, building back roofs and aid and treat with the people. He said that he gave 20 persons 100,000. That is $2 million. So $8 million is unaccounted for down there in Westmoreland by the MP, by the Member of Parliament. We don't know when to do with the next $8 million. You know, these are things that these people should be talking about instead of making mischief, you know, and creating problems in Jamaica. You know, and you know, if it was up to me, you know, if it was up to me, a lot of these persons, they would have been exiled from Jamaica. I would have sent them somewhere else. Just put them in a boat and give them 2 paggle, them 1 case of water and 2 pack of tough crackers and tell them, say, row. Anyway you end up, you end up. And if we get back, if we find a boat, a float somewhere, we know, say, you're gone. That's how we have to deal with some of them people. You see me? This make... Yeah, man, I tell pure lie. Pure lie in over there spread. And then when the people then tell him to see and this is in over there going like him bad. And when the man then see me in a gully banks and box down in nastiness, he could do you feel like a boy can box me in my face and I'm not defend. You must have mad. Me say down there scream like a girl. I run around the car and get the first box. Me say in here then pluck out the head. Why? Well, I tell you, you know, you look for who he try to fight the people them will control the laws of the land. And they be try to fight, you know, and the people them will control the police and the judiciary. I hit him, them he try to fight. I want normal man with box him in the face. He run with left all his shoes down there. Me here. Run with left his shoes. But yet he never internet because some of them are internet bad people them. Eh? Why? We don't know what we are going to do. We don't know what we are going to do. We countries in we are trying to clean up and at the same time, it don't take back. Come like a one time, you spread up your bed and you then jump on it right after you done spread up it. And that we are facing in Jamaica. So, yeah, the solidarity program, people went to sign up for the solidarity program, Devon. It wasn't money being given away. It wasn't raw cash. It is the solidarity program. And I heard that persons who are employed, you know, is turning up thinking that they will get this 20,000. What I'm doing people them? I'll make we crab it and crave and so. We have to greedy and so gluttonous. Eh? If you're not supposed to be in that line to get that money, we are do that. You don't get for your 20,000 in tax return. What do you when time the government get your tax return? So we are do about if you have a job and you employ. Me not rang the police for pepper spray some of them yesterday. Me sorry police they have some rubber bullet. We see some people with some fat bump, you know. It's a red one. And that we should have this morning. Yeah. You know me already, you know, me always take a hard line to everything. You know, me very conservative when it comes on to law and order. You know, and you can tell, say, that they voted for in a Eastern Westmoreland. That they voted for in Eastern Westmoreland for hands out, to get freeness. So as soon as they hear say freeness come out, then come out in the tens of thousands. If you come tear down the place to get the liquor freeness. I'm sorry somebody never want a fire truck full of water and just spray them and move from there. Crab it and disgusting, some of them. But anyway, back to the topic at hand, my people. You know, we need to bring back the slander laws. And I want you guys to help me to advocate for it. And remember now, that a lot of times we say things on this platform, on this medium, we say a lot of things. And a month down the line, 2 months down the line, we see the government adapt it. See? So we now need to start advocating. So I want you guys to tell me in the comment section. We're going to vote now. Would you like to see, if you would like to see the slander laws back on the book, say yes. And if no, say no. See? So the slander laws are a criminal law where if you tell lie on somebody or libel somebody, then you are criminally liable and you can be sent to prison for that. See? The PNP removed that in 2014 and put the Defamation Act. See? So when you defame somebody, it is not a criminal act anymore. It is a civil matter. So you can sue that person for money. But we want to remove the civil matter and reverse that and put back the slander laws. So when you slander somebody, when you libel somebody, when you defame somebody, it is now a criminal act and you can face up to 5 years in prison. See? So we want back the slander laws. So Prime Minister, Justice Minister, we don't now listen. Mama Marlene Malawi, we know you have like a sway in our party same way. We know say you is not against this. We know that you are an advocate for this. So me and my people over here, we are advocating for the slander laws to be back on the books. So we can lock up people like Angay She-Phens and send them to jail for 5 years. You know, originally when it was removed, people did I say, boy, we can't lock up people because free speech. But this is not free speech. When you continue to libel and continue to slander persons and you continue not to face any consequences, and because of that, you continue to do it anyway, I believe that we should bring back the slander law. What we can do when we bring it back is bring in a 2-strike system. See? So, 1, you are warned, and if you do it again, we'll lock you up. See? So, on the 2nd strike, lock you up. So, you do it, you are warned not to do it again, you do it again, boom, you're going to prison for 5 years and still have to pay a fine. See? Yeah. So we must bring back the slander laws, my Prime Minister. We know, yeah, listen. We want slander. We want slander. Come, just type in the comment section. We want slander. We want slander. We want back the slander laws, my people. See? And when time we see them people, slander people, we know say, all right, you're bug at you. You're going to jail, man. You're going to jail, man. People are going to say you can't lock up people because they're free to talk. When you tell the Prime Minister if he suck out his mother and suck out him pitney them and his father and all of them something there, that you also go to jail for. See? That you go to jail for. You can't, when police tell police all kind of bad out, police can lock up you know. So why if you can't tell the Prime Minister if you go near my team mother and something, we feel lock you up too. And then Prime Minister alone, you are defame. You are defame the office of Prime Minister, which is more powerful than the person. See? No warning for them because they know what they are doing. That is what I am saying. Just to make it seem as if, because here what happened. You as a normal person in a Devon might have go say something we're not supposed to say, and it is tantamount to slander. So therefore, you would get a warning not to do that again. But when you go and you do it again, you know, say, yeah, go to jail. You know, so my Prime Minister, want to make it happen. Us, the labor rights, we're calling for the slander laws to be reinstated so we can send Angay She-Phens go to jail. Him and Jay Brian can send them to prison where they belong. You know, I cannot believe the things that I hear them saying about the Prime Minister and Mrs. Holness. Missy want look ugly one that even do away. That even do away come from. We see him part there say how him a call upon the DPP to release Jail and Sylvia because of Juliet Holness kill Jail and Sylvia wife. We don't want a wicked set of people them do this. I say all him. They have to send him past prison. You know what they have to do? Call everybody for out a key, tell them to come back in and send him one out a key with 1 pack of crackers and 3 buckets of water. We'll see how long he's going to last out there. You know? Yes, moderator, got to 100 thumbs up. We are at 104 thumbs up. Big up on yourself for getting me there. We ask for 100 thumbs up per live. From when we not really get it, we not beg feet no more. You know? So you guys got us there naturally tonight, normally. So big up on yourself for that. See, and do remember to subscribe if you're here for the first time. Please subscribe to the channel. See? Richard Williams, it start with... Exactly. He's the one who started it. You know? And this is why we must end him. We must end him. We don't make them feel like, say, yo, they're untouchable and they can't sit down and do anything and say anything. Whenever you say nobody has sued Duji World yet. No, because Duji World say, I hear in here and allegedly. You know? Them people here tell us they know and that happen. Whoa. I saw me see my go out over there. I say, watch ya. I saw tape in my face with my foot. Cheap phone. Eh? I say, watch ya. Look upon this a big old serpent there. Look at my galago over here. So. Big up yourself with the daddies. Big up yourself. Good evening. Shane, big up yourself as well. My boss. Enough respect. So, we are up my phone line and all my people. We know say some Galian fan name probably over here watch. You don't feel free to call into if you don't want. There's the number. Save it how you see it. Do not put any space in it though. For PNP them because we don't say that too intelligent. See? So save the number how you see it and come up on WhatsApp. See? I thought he was a madman. Yes, sir. Well, I would say that he knows right it when me see how him behave over them. You just say he not right it, my people. Me can't believe that somebody right it I behave so. So I guess he's one of the clean clothes madman them. You know. Maybe people think me a clean clothes madman to me no know, but you know, I have really never listened to him at all. Me pass couple time and see him over there. Last night me see him over there. And he sit down for about 10 minutes and I say nothing. And you know, want to see more that people sit down because them are wait for hear him mix up. Eh? I say, mighty God of Daniel. I'm just say then, how this man sit down here, I have 3 times I walk past him. He is certified mad, so he used that to get off cases too. I hear. He has Bellevue ticket. Oh, okay. Well, in the UK, we have one thing called sanction, you know. Or section, sorry. One thing called section where, you know, when you can no longer function normally in a society, you are sectioned and taken to a madhouse where they tie you up in our room. So I think we're going to have to do that to him then, since he mad, you know. Well, he should not be on social media. Well, you know, this is Jamaica we're talking about. And it is time we start to clamp down on something now in a Jamaica, because, you know, it don't make no sense and it don't contribute to our society. And we are trying to clean up our society best we can, you know. And we have to help the authorities, we have to help the government, you know, to change up a thing and to fix up a thing. You know. We can't sit down and say, boy, them people are mad, so left them. But you don't see how much influence the man have. Eh? You don't see. Say, mad people influence people. And if mad people influence people, how long before them people they were influence start behaving as if they're crazy? Boy, I we see sign them, you know. We see sign them, you know, with the craziness. It come like a man with the dung and mobile. I forgot what him name. He passed the man where did sacrifice the people them. A long time people see sign them, you know, and I ignore them, you know. Boy, I don't do. I don't know what I'm going to do as a people, but, you know, it's either we do or we're going to die. I can tell you, yes, Kevin Smith. The brother here remind me of Kevin Smith. And then kind of look similar to, you know. It kind of look similar too. So, we don't know. Shortly, you might hear two PNP get sacrificed over there. But all the better. A two less of them for vote. We can win the seat there. But they ended out. You know? Ah, boy. I tell you. And then they did a documentary at that church last week. Okay. You know, we did watch one on YouTube not too long ago. Me drop asleep. Not even finish watching. I heard that's why some people died in the storm, because a madman told them that the storm was not coming. You see all him? When him L.A. Lewis, him I want to, you know. Save! They will lock him up. L.A. Lewis, they will lock him up too. They should have hold him liable for people them were dead. When tell us no storm now come. You know. And who else? Somebody else is there too. Someone ex-mad somebody did it too. I can't remember who now. I still remember who. I was guys that John Paul got a letter as well, you know. So it wasn't only Angay She-Phens. I was told that John Paul got a letter as well to cease and desist. I don't know if Gay Brian get one. I know say Angay get one, but I don't know if Gay Brian get none. You know, but what the government need to do, and me have a solution. Because we are the government. And the government have a responsibility to the safety and security of the nation. The government can deem these people, you know, as domestic terrorists, you know, fighting against the best interests of the nation. Yes, the government can make them pariahs or whatever you want to call them, you know. People who are anti the state, you know, and the government can swoop in upon them. Call TikTok, call YouTube, call Facebook, call Instagram, and tell them to take down them pager. They are spreading misinformation and disinformation. Big up yourself, you know, Father Steady. Much respect, my boss. You know, right now, Monday morning, as cock put on in dress. I don't want to take the coffee. I put him up with but they are terrorists, of course. Of course, they are terrorists. Do you know here? So TikTok become Jamaica University. I was told this evening that new sign up for TikTok now have to put in their immigration status, and they have to put in their nationality, and they have to put in what religion they are now. You know, this is what social media come to. Why we don't do with people, you know. Don't big up yourself, you know, my boss. Enough respect. And big up all 118 persons who gave me a thumbs up. TikTok graduating be a dunce. Well, you want them over there we do and make money, you know. They not so right it, but you know, look at money over there for make. So who can fault them for make their money? You know? Big up brother steady, you know. And guys, see the number there, you know. The number there. You know, call the program no man and make we have a conversation. Other than that, I got any program, you know. No any program for end. You know, call me. Chat. Jamaica. Big up Jamaica and Newfie. Big up yourself. And big up all the steady people them where follow behind him come over here, you know. See? Enough love and enough respect. All I wish you the same people. Me, steady, Natalie, Mama Karen, Michelle. Yeah, all I wish you the same people them. See? So we need to expand the audience though. We need some new people to come in. We need some new people to teach. You know, we have got to try and get some Angay people them so we can educate them. You know, because they ain't done bad. And sit down over there and listen to a rob and thief tearing madman. Eh? The people that can't write it either. Eh? If you sit down and listen to a rob and thief tearing madman and you can say man mad. Every day and come in head tie up, see man. Man, say watch ya. I could have a power to put my phone, my hand to your phone screen and changle him. Eh? Big up yourself in the Jacqueline Dabas. I don't have a problem with people making money. Just don't be telling lies. Exactly. You know, me come by so and you know, me I run 2 ads for my channel so me get paid for ads them. Me not tell no lie. Me not make no great amount of money like a big people them, but still make one little crumbs and me not have to tell no lie for it. And me still get views, me get million ad views. Right now me almost there 6 million views on YouTube. And me not tell no lie. I truth me come and tell. But the man them when I tell lie, they have 80 odd million, 70 odd million, and so them I live. Because lie sell. Big up yourself, MDL, for watching the ads. So you know what you start what you 1 hour on them too. You know, just turn on and go sleep and left it. See? Yes, steady, one big family all the way. You know, all the way. Fitzroy, big up yourself, my boss. See? All the way are one big family, my boss. We have to share the platform. Me soon come off now. Steady, what time you go on? You want to go on steady? Because nobody now call my program, you know, so me go come off now and make steady go on. See? Alibaba, big up yourself. You know? And big up over there from Gambia. You know, I took down a list of all the places that are watching me. And you know, big up the UK, big up Jamaica. Me have 43% of my audience coming from Jamaica. And by the way, the man them have taken over from the female. We used to have more females watching. Now we have more male as opposed to 52% now watching the channel. We also have 13 to 17 watching the channel, 18 to 24 watching the channel, right up to 69. You know, we have people from Nigeria, Cayman Island, South Africa, Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana, the UK, Canada, USA, somewhere else in Africa. I think it was Rwanda. You know, so we are expand the audience, my people. You know, we are people are watching from all over the world. You know, so you know it is a good look. Big up in a frost. Melody is that I do leave the long as it. Yeah, man, left them, make them play, man. Want some money, you know. Quicker me can get some money, me can go married to Shanice. You know I'm married to Shanice. No watch the ads them and that ramp with me. Chow. Me buy it off and on the earlobe. I gotta do I have a DC area and it is cool. It's cool, right? You used to be in my jumper. Me cool in England and all too. I don't know what. The whole summer week coming, you know. And everything alright in the house, you know. And as soon as the winter come, your boiler broke down. Cause that happened right now, my boiler broke down. But good thing, my shower is electric, so it run independent of the boiler. So the boiler only power the heating, but you know, my shower powered by electric, so me I get hot water. You know. When I have ice storm, MDL, hush. Make sure you dress up and wrap up properly, you know. You know. I think Canada is cooler than the UK, you know, because it's closer to the North Pole. You know. Big up my mother-in-law. You know, big up my mother-in-law. I can't wait to see my mother-in-law. I'm there in Jamaica one day. Mother-in-law cook every evening for your son-in-law, you know. I like Shanice cook one evening, my people. One evening Shanice cook for me, you know. But true, me love my mother-in-law cooking. I say, alright, my mother-in-law cook. You know. Yeah, get to know mommy, alright. Make sure you wrap up good before you go home. If you're not reach home yet. In Tennessee, we should be getting a lot of snow, but a lot of rain. We are expected one storm tomorrow. We don't really see no heap of snow in London per se, but you know, places like Yorkshire and up north, basically, you know, Scotland, those places get snow, but down here, you know, we don't really get no snow hardly in London. Yes, Ivan, Shanice did have it tired because she can't sleep when me there Jamaica and give me no break. You know, so she not give me no break. That's why I'm tired and could cook. But thank God for my mother-in-law. You know, and my mother-in-law cook sweet too, you know. My mother-in-law fry one dumpling gear. You know. One man my mother-in-law fry one dumpling give me. And give me one for taste. About 8 me eat after that. You know. Let see some of them comment there also. A terrible snowstorm set to dunk on us tomorrow. Alright, we see that. I'm ready. Alright, my people. I go love you now and leave you now. Steady say Toronto cool. Steady having wife can go wrap up with. You know, for my wife there Jamaica, so me cool at England all by myself. See? But me want big teddy bear still. So I hug up my teddy bear and wrap up under my duvet. And go pray out and sleep. See? Road say just joy that you're going. Yeah man, we are going to bed. You know, we have me at work tomorrow, you know. Should be the part here, we have work to go to. I'd drive 200 odd miles today. You know. Good things so I get a good sleep. I not really because I go to bed late. I go to bed 6 a.m. You see when I come off live yesterday? I dey on the phone with Shanice till about 6 o'clock UK time. So I sleep 7, 8, 9, 10, 11:30. I wake up. I get 5.5 hours sleep like yesterday. And I come on the live just after 12 this morning. We don't know. See? So we are catch up a morning still. You know, so me soon in the morning. And wife style me notice I sleep when I'm in my morning live them nowadays, you know. See, when if there, I war PNP for me, you know, make PNP attack me, moderator them. No. Am I Shanice? Wife style me I go figure get some new moderator cause you know I make PNP war me a morning time. You know company life. You know? Yes, be people. So what happened? Who confess Jacqueline? Me I call police for Shanice. Shanice a raper. Much morning me wake up and find him on top of me. My rapist. You know? That's why he can't, because he tired after that. You know? Alright, Father Steady, big up yourself. Sharon Forbes, we are leaving now. You know? we are going to bed. See? I say a 40 say a good. That not good, that bad. Eh? Alright, me soon. Me soon, man. I want a piece of mix up for go, you know. But I go on my granny funeral. Me want a piece of mix up for go, no. But I go on my granny funeral. No, see Shanice I talk about me give it willingly. I lie my tell my paper. My raper. See? Saja, big up yourself. Good evening. Alright, my girl left for you now. Me soon morning. Much love, much respect. Shower liberates.